Hello and welcome to McClendon Studios, Random Thoughts and Observations. I'm your host, David E. McClendon Sr., and today we're going to tell you the story about if God wants you to have a cat. Well, we were living in Star, South Carolina quite a few years ago, and at that point in time we didn't have any cats. We had the dog Shep, who had been our companion for a while, but we didn't have any cats. And one of the kids came up to me and said, "Dad, can we get a cat?" And I said, "No, we're not going to get a cat." And they kept on, "Dad, can we get a cat?" I said, "No, we can't get a cat. I can't afford to buy a cat." "Dad, if somebody gives us a cat, can we have a cat?" And I said, "If God wants you to have a cat, He'll give you a cat." And so that kind of ended the conversation for a little while. Well, it was the very next day I had to go out to go into the crawl space at the house for something. And as soon as I opened up the door, there were 4 little bitty kitty cats. There were 2 solid black ones. One was male and one was female. One that was black and white with the white chest and the white paws, and the rest of it was black. I don't know if you noticed the theme here from other videos about cats, but black and white kitty cats seem to be the norm in our life. Anyway, and then there was a sort of cream colored cat. It wasn't quite white, sort of a cream color. And I didn't want to tell the kids that I found these cats, but I did. And the very first thing out of my oldest daughter's mouth was, "Dad, you said if God wanted us to have a cat, He'd give us a cat." And now He's given us 4. So what could I do? I mean, can't very well fight God. God sent these 4 cats. Their mama wasn't around. There wasn't anybody claiming these cats. There was no reason. These cats evidently were weaned, but there was no mama cat around to take care of them. I looked everywhere to see any signs of a mama cat, and there hadn't been any mama cats around that we could tell. So here we are. All of a sudden we have 4 cats. Well, the black male got named Whiskers. The mostly black, kind of a grayish black color female was named Charcoal. And then the little princess, who was black with the white chest and the white paws, was Mittens. And then the whitish color one's name was Glaze. Now all of them came to live in the house, but Glaze, the whitish color one, decided she did not want to be an inside cat. She did not want to be around people. She did not want to be an inside cat. So she moved herself out of the house. And for the most part, we didn't see her for a while, but then gradually she came back to the house and she let us pet her. She wouldn't let us pick her up, but she let us pet her. And she talked to us and she let us feed her. But she became an outside kitty, and she stayed an outside kitty, and the others were happy to be inside kitties. And that's the story of God giving us a cat. And we thank you.
This is a Federal Trade Commission required notice. When you click on an advertisement that is displayed with this video, or just before it, we receive a small commission. Sometimes, if you merely watch an ad, we receive commission. If you purchase anything by clicking on links on any of our websites, we receive a commission as well.
McClendon Studios is a participant in the Amazon Services LLC Associates Program, an affiliate advertising program designed to provide a means for sites to earn advertising fees by advertising and linking to Amazon.